Hello? Hello? What am I doing? What am I doing? Whoa, okay. Is this our... God, there's a lot in here. It's such a tiny room, too. Alright, let's start looking at everything, I guess. Tome in the ruins. Local women were talking about a ruined house in central Coverside near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Okay. Book in the bank. Talking with the locals was never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of the city, and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Advent, on 4th Father Street between Helog Street and Windhouse Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. Noted. Probably don't want to go there immediately. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. The Tome of the Mayor. The fishermen talk of the place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of the night. The locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. Oh gosh. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. Bewitched Tome. The local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal's eye, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in Eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Probably. The Wheel Tome. A wheel? I had a dream so real it makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel, and then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there's a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove near Century Ave and Beacon Street, but where could the book be? Waiting book. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night, when he returned to his house beyond the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestor brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanged on the bell ropes, but the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in central Salvation Harbor on the old church road between 7 Oak Street and Wildham Street. Still has a bad fame, and no one wants to live there even after the flood. The Hidden Book. It took a lot of effort to track down this book after being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum. It was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but it's in vain. Still, there's somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital is in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Road between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Okay. Are those all the books? Oh. Oh, okay. There's a giant one. I don't think there's anything here with that. Okay. So we only have 8 about them. Oh snap, he carried us all the way from like here to here. And there's my boat. So, we have a lot to do, I feel like. Asylum? Jeez. Like, we have a lot to do. Let me just make sure there's no more notes. Don't want to miss any. Alright, dude, thanks for...
The door won't budge.
What's this? Keep it down. Mr. Archer, I see you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. The landlord. I think scratches are the least of your worries, sir.
The door won't budge.
Why not go up first? Let's just go up. What's up here? Oh. I could just go in random rooms? Who lives in here? Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out, silver ships have gotten lost to sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Who lives here? Who rents this room? I just walked in like I own the place. I didn't get healed from sleeping. That kind of sucks. I don't know what this is about, but that's obviously Frogmorton. Cool. That's why you always explore, guys. Find random crap.
You're awake.
God.
Gotta tell you though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that
What?
kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
No!
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Whoa! What the heck? The city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbor near the crossing of Fitz-O'Callaghan Street and Old Church Road. It came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. Oh, God. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Oh, wow. Okay. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today I went to the eastern streets of Coverside and the visions came on the corner of South Elmo and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there was terrifying screams from outside. I could not run, could not hide. I just waited for Mom to return. The hell? I'm afraid someone stalks me. It started when I visited Restaurant Advent and had a vision at the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw mirrors full of reflections and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections, but I've never caught a straight view of the stalker. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. It seems it is time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start practice. Oh gosh. I was walking the Lombard Street in eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. It's not just a vision, but a noise, hissing radio static, and growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock Street towards Halog Street. The hissing flooded my mind. I saw a man surrounded by radios talking to them. He was dying, I felt it, and when it happened, the visions were gone. Tonight, the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remember a huge apple tree and thought it might be nicer there. Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The vision occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking E. Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sink into its depths. Jesus. No matter how different my visions may be, they are always so frightening. Today it was a man. He left a house in Southern Oak Grove on Warwick Street, somewhere between Seaside and Hillside Streets. Our eyes met, and I immediately felt the burning exhalation and a wild tornado of emotions. I saw among the monstrosities touching them, embracing, kissing. Ugh. The vision was so intense I bent into and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past saying something like cursed newcomers, and I prayed he wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. The frick? I'm afraid of the bathroom and the kitchen sink. Each time I went to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they'll talk to me? This began after a vision in Westward Reed Heights, near the crossing of Iben, Ward, and Baker Streets. I saw a man naked, covered in blood, in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? That's scary. I can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down the Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent and near Oak Street. I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was both the spectator and the city man, but no matter how I cried out warning or tried to move, it didn't work. It seemed I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel after. Oh my gosh. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in Western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Iben Street and was heading towards Oak Street, but I saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from the window and the vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with a shaking hand, something like his last will. And then I saw the thing stalking him, a fetus on thin, pointy legs and a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking, I can't forget it. The hotel owner allowed me to look through these weird notes he found in the rooms of disappearing newcomers. Among them I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? So this is all one person. I thought they were all different people. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my vision somehow because I felt the same nausea and headache as before they strike. It happened in Coverside near the corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that, I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. The local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. I barely made it to Hubert Avenue when the vision came. I stood among many Innsmouthers disguised as one of them and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage wishes and beasts bringing sacrifice. I still remember his name, Obid. What the heck?
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Let me just moonwalk. At least they don't get mad when I steal stuff. At least so far they haven't got mad when I steal stuff. What's this? To my dear nephew, my dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is a hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Roof is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Oh. What the hell is that? A giant crab? Conch music player? What's this? To Walter. Walter, Kay help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned. Vic. A sunken part of something? Why are people just leaving their crap around? Note about the hobo signs. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kind of like the secret signs hobo use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign on the doors around town. That means that the house is inhabited. The cross-stitched grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. Ooh. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay. Interesting.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Okay. Oh, we can fast travel? Is this how we fast travel? What the? This game is really well made. Oh, ew. I'm assuming this is my boat. Like, for real, this place is messed up. Hey, it's that sign that we saw in our vision. One of them, at least. Wow. This kind of reminds me of Dishonored a little bit, the Flooded District, if y'all played that. Really good game. Both of them, Dishonored 1 and 2, are really good games. Okay, it seems like there's only... Like, if I go to this side, we're trapped in water. So we have to take a boat. Oh no, there's like a little walkway. At least around some of this stuff. Okay. Infested? The heck does that mean? Get out, leave now. What the hell? I guess we can't get in there, but it's infested apparently. Oh, it's on like on the other side. Cool. Or maybe not so much cool. Alright, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do first. I don't know where any of these are. Okay, where does it say this one is? Let's see. Eastern part of Salvation Harbor. Anything in Coverside? This one's in Coverside. Great. I'm gonna be looking at the map a lot. Eastern streets of Coverside, and the visions came in the corner of St. Elmo and Kingsport Street. Where's Elmo? Let me just put all these on the map, and we can just go around doing them when we get near them. That seems like the best place. Let's see. Salvation Harbor near the crossing of Fitz O'Callaghan Street. She was... I kind of want to go to this. Oh, I should have gotten the other one. Uh-oh. Turn around. Sorry. Yeah, let's just go down right to that one, hopefully, without incident. Oh my god, that's the street lamp? Holy crap. This is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Ice cream and soda. Rip. God, there's a dude here. Can't talk to him. Okay. Ma'am? Oh, there's some cultists here. That person's body's gone. Oh god, he scared me. He definitely scared me. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. There's an H over there. What did the H's mean? That means the house is inhabited. So there's people there. I don't want to take fall damage, so I'm gonna go down the way we came. Hello? There's definitely something down there. No, thank you! No, 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 no! What the frick was that? What? This is the forlorn woman, right? I guess that's the body. That's what she turned into, huh? Where'd she go? I'm slightly scared. No, seriously, who the F was that? What is that? First aid kit? Tranquilizer. Nope. 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 The hell is in this place? I guess I'm gonna have to frickin' shoot some people. How do I use this? Okay, so you have to like aim to use that as well. What's the brick do? To distract? What the hell is that? Does that mean there's monsters inside? I haven't even got a good look at whatever the fuck keeps screaming at me. Bruh. I know I ain't crazy. Heck, maybe I am. EK, hey Dad, the back room's window was broken when I woke from my nap, so I'm gonna go look for Mom. She can't have gotten too far yet. I'm sure she'll listen to me when I find her. Sometimes when I take her food to her, she looks at me weird, like she remembers me. Sometimes she even reaches out through the slot and tries to grab my hand. But I do what you said and stand behind the white light and push the tray with the stick, and then she cries. I really hope she'll get better soon. Don't worry, Dad. I'll find her and bring her home. Love you, Rachel. That's my name! Ah! Bruh, is your mom here? Did she transform? Did the whole family transform? Oh my god. What the hell are you? What? The fuck is that? You know what? Stop being crouched. Go. Run. Oh god, does no one care? What? Can someone just frickin' explain to me what just happened? I leveled up. I killed something that was invisible. But what the heck did we just... What? What is that thing? What the heck? They weren't kidding about freaking ammo. Did it reset? I'm scared, guys. I'm big scared. We can make traps now. We should definitely trap it. How do I use it? trap didn't work. The trap didn't work. The trap didn't work. Help me. Help me. Why is the sun glowing? Okay. You know, our first encounter with a beast, and I don't even know how to freaking kill it. Where is it? There's more than one monster? Oh, jeez. What the hell is this shit? Do I even deal with this? Like... You know, after careful consideration... Maybe I shouldn't bother. I thought this would be pretty easy, but this seems really hard. Ma'am, can I talk to you, ma'am? Whoa. What are you doing? Is there anyone here I can talk to? About what the hell's in this house? Move, sir. Can I not get on the roof? Okay, so I don't really know what to do about that. Did I finally get everything from it? It just resets like the stuff in here. My trap's still there. Is this to grab it back? It is. But what good are traps? If I can't even kill the things. And it's like they don't know at first that I'm here. And there it is. There's literally nothing in here. Oh god, what the hell is that thing? Did I not shoot it? I think the longer you stare at them, the more crazy you go. Is it just... Ah! Bruh, I don't know what that freaking place is about. They also have a hand grenade. What the hell? I'm pretty sure it's glitching the F out. And you know, if it's glitching out and I get like supplies constantly, that's fine. Oh, Jesus! I got trapped in my own trap! You're telling me I can get trapped in my own trap? What the hell is that? Ugh. Trying to figure this crap out and I keep getting messed up. I guess these dudes just respawn. So we're just gonna leave. I don't think there's anything in there. I've spent way too much time here. Like, way too much time. But it said it's Eastern Salvation Harbor crossing of... It had to be this. What else would it mean? And what do I do if it does mean something? I guess I found out about it because I found the rarity. Either way, I'm gonna leave it be. I'll leave the marker there just in case I have to come back. Disgusting. I don't know why I thought this would be easy. Or what. But I did. Oh, ew. Is that a whale? Disgusting. We'll just leave that be and continue on with whatever the heck we're gonna do next.